Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be playing the Bearded Bunyip. This was given to me by Ohio State Mike, so thank you Mike. He always gives us good courses, so I can trust him. We're going to play the back tees today, pin set number 2. High winds from the southeast, and then default fairways and greens, which I forgot to check before I gave you this, so that's my fault. That'll be firm, and then I turned the green speeds up to fast. He said it would be a good challenge on higher winds with fast greens. So let's get right into it. We missed the cut in TGC, guys. If you want to see my TGC rounds, those are going to be up for members only. So members only for those. If you want to see rounds 3 and 4, those are going to be up on the channel probably before this video. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'll leave a link down in the description for that. And leave me a like. Appreciate the support. Let's get after this golf course. Good morning, Phoebedor. How you doing, dude? Yes, I just missed the demo mark line. I certainly did. I skated by that one. All right. Good hole. I can't reach it. I mean, I could maybe reach it with a power drive. Really sketchy. Don't know if I really want to do that, but first swing of the day, first swing in 2 days. Fuck it, right? Why not? We're here to have fun. Let's have fun. Let's have fun. That's not fun. That's not very fun. Get a bounce, though? Wait. This is fun. Okay. What a kick. What a golf shot. I'll accept that. That's a chip opportunity for Eagle. Yeah, Phoebedor, it is a good thing I missed that. I can't be taking more demo marks. I gotta be deleting demo marks, not adding more. The problem is I stink at the game right now. I'm just so inconsistent. It's not that I stink. When I'm on, I'm good. It's all the other things that I have problems with. Like being consistent and making easy chips like that one. It's okay to tap and birdie. Good opening hole. Good strategy there. Gotta have a perfect shot to get up there. Even though mine was far from it, we get a little bit of a lucky bounce, but it's a good looking course so far. Okay, it's another one where it's like, do you want to hit driver and end up over here? Or lay up with a 3-wood, try to go over here. The fairways are pretty bouncy. Actually, and it's a long hole as well, but so you got to play it out of the fairway. I think we'll try to take the layup option, take a long second shot in, and then see if we can't make our par. It's not really a birdie hole. I need to put my 7-iron back in my bag, by the way. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I need it back in the bag. Like, that was a bad move on my part. It's a good strike. It's got to land on the green or we're screwed. It does not land on the screen, so we are screwed, and we'll see this ball at the bottom of the hill. There was some stinker shots in play. Yeah. Specifically, it was that double bogey in round 2. I put that ball in that bunker, and I didn't say anything about it, but I was so annoyed by that. Hit the really poor pick shot out of there. It was a little confusing. I should have taken a second to reset that shot, and then but I didn't. And you know, the rest is history. We take 3 tries up there, make a double, and with those 2 strokes alone, we might have made the cut. So it's a learning experience for sure. All right, we're gonna chip this up there. This chip will probably run out. I mean, a little bit more than I want, but let's see what happens. Yeah. That one might have been a case for a tie spinner, potentially. It was definitely in super flop range. But we get a little too aggressive. Probably should have just taken our easy par, but what fun is easy when you can make the hard one. All right, 1 under 2. Good little course. Both holes had good strategy, which is nice. You don't really see that very often in this game. Even with like the beautiful courses you get, a lot of them don't have like the best of strategy. All right, good swing. A little bit of an underswing, which was also a theme of my TGC rounds, which was the last time I played. So that's all I can go back on. All right, nice pin. 47. We're gonna lose 15, right? So why not have why have a 7-iron in the back, right? 74. It's a little bit long. Oh, look at that thumb movement right at the tip. Just sends it over there.
Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time.
All right, we're gonna chip it again because it's out of the rough. It's uphill. Just gonna be a little bit more cautious with this one. The longer chips are the ones that are the hardest to judge. That one's much better. Might go in. Oh, it's close. Much better judge there. So we learned from hole 2, right, where we had a very similar chip. We adjust, hit a much better shot on hole 3. Unfortunately, they're just for pars, but that's okay. We're here for the course today anyway. Like, the score just doesn't matter. Down 31. The wind's going to play more than that, though. I think we can play 4-iron here. See if we can get back to hitting some decent shots and see what happens. I didn't hit it again.
I think we're going left here.
100% is probably pretty good, man.
From the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here.
Just getting quick my swing for some reason. I'm not really sure why, but a little quick with it. We will tap it in for another par. Nice course. I like it. Reminds me of, like, I don't know, like an Arizona style course or something like that. I'm going to cheat and use this fairway. I would have to say the designer should probably put a tree here or something to try to stop players from doing this. Because this angle is much... I didn't think I would reach that, to be honest. Slight rough, though, so it's not the end of the world. 189 up to 24. I think this will be okay distance-wise. Gonna have to catch a bounce, which I think we might. Yeah, we do. All right, we're up there. We'll finally get a putt for birdie after 3 holes. You feel like the TGC didn't boost the hype as much as you would hope, and Stives leaving, people are negative all over. I don't think I agree with that, actually. I think overall there's more people playing this game. It's a little easier, so like the general population I think likes this game more, even though like the high-end players like 2K23 more. Like I liked the mechanics on 2K23 better. Everything else about this game though is better. Like the graphics are way better. It's an awful putt. It's gonna go in, watch. The graphics are better. Like the overall gameplay is a lot better, but the swing in 2K23 was better, which is why I'm pretty sure Stives is not playing this game. So it's, but for the rest of everybody else, they like that the swing is easier. And I think actually that's better for the long-term population for the game. So it is what it is, you know. Kick left. That's a tough tee shot, dude. A really tough tee shot. This guy's done a really nice job at creating really tough tee shots. Shots you have to hit perfectly or you're gonna find yourselves into bad spots. I don't know if this has enough in it, but let's try it. I pushed the ever-living shit out of it. This is going to be on another planet when it's all said and done.
Okay, let's get out of here.
You're not enjoying watching it as much as 2K23? Yeah. I mean, that could be the case, too. I'm not sure. I don't know what the viewership is like. The viewership right now is pretty high, I think, for the game. But I think that's also because it's new. It's not high for me, I'll tell you that. When I go live, my viewers are way down from what they were in 2K23. But for the higher, like for the more popular streamers, it's the streaming has done well for them, at least from what I can tell. Now the YouTube side of things has done very well for me, so I can't complain on that regard. I've been extremely happy with the growth we've had.
Oh, that was almost in. Here comes a 3-footer.
All right,
Okay, let's take a look
another
at this
par.
next hole now.
Bogey. See, you got me yapping. You got me yapping. Now I made a bogey, Phoebes. That's on you, dude. I'm blaming you.
Par
Blaming you. It's never my fault. Just remember that. It's another tough tee shot, man. Is it just a driver? Do we want to just get it up as high as we can? Maybe we want to go up here. Don't leave. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's my own fault. I suck. I just suck. Don't you worry about it. We're gonna find. You know what? A flat bunker. It's not bad.
second shot on the 7th.
The drives don't leave you many good spots to leave, to land a ball. I wish I had a 7-iron. Wish I had a 7-iron. Birdie now or you leave. Oh, give me one more hole. This hole's too hard to birdie. Give me one more shot. Dude, that came out dead. What was that? I hit that pretty good. All right, Phoebes, I guess I'll see you later. Jesus Christ. Give me one more chance. Give me one more chance. I am having a struggle of a time here. All right, have a good day, dude. We'll see you later. Appreciate you stopping in. I don't think this is going to get there, actually. I think we need this. That's a good decision we just made, finally. We're struggling to score here. It's a little bit of a combination of some poor swings at bad times and just the course being pretty tough in general, mostly with the tee shots, but let's see if we can't get a streak going here. That's not going to start it. My green in regulation must be like 0 right now. I can't, I actually, I want to try this because I think I can get roll out if I do this. So let me try this. We're gonna hit it in the same spot we would have, except try to get the ball to roll a little bit. It did kinda, but not really. Still just kind of stopped there.
1 under after that one.
1 under through 8.
All right, 9th hole, par.
How you guys like the course? Par 5. It's another, like, every single tee shot here is very testy. Nothing is given. We gotta try to underswing this to not get to the choked point. And we do just very well with it there. Probably our best shot of the day on hole 9. We can't get there, though. So now it's like, where do you leave this ball? You can't really get it into here. You kind of got to put it over here. No real reward for hitting a good drive there. At least in this wind. And then a good second shot leaves us with 60 yards, which is a fine number. It's maybe a touch longer than I would have wanted, but it's got a bite. Ah, sit. Don't hit the pin. Let's go. All right. It's a good shot. It actually leaves us a nasty little putt, though. All right, we make the putt. The 2 under front 9. It is not the end of the world. Bunkers are just in all the wrong places. Or all the right places, I guess you should say. We do skirt them, though. Leave us a short shot in, which is exactly what we're looking for here. %. Let's see if we can hit a good one. See, we just need to leave ourselves some wedge shots, and look what happens, you know? Just give me 60 to 90 yards. We'll birdie every hole. All right, we're streaking. We're going streaking, boys. Going streaking. I don't know that this gets there. We're going to try it, though. I pulled it. That's going to be bad. It's the second time I've pulled into that wind. I guess that bunker is not the worst, though. It's not great, but... We're going to aim this center green because these marks are tiny. Imagine if that had gone in. That would have been crazy. That was a good shot. Try to save our par here. We don't want to ruin a good streak now. Okay. All right. There's the second bogey of the round. I don't know if this is TGC approved, but it should be. And I feel like, honestly, if they turned this course up, like way up, you don't even have to turn it way up. I feel like the greens aren't quite plat greens, but the fair... Oh, I hit this way too hard. What was I thinking? The fairway... Getting to the green is tough. That's what I'm trying to say. The greens themselves are not too bad, but... Oh, I forgot to check my bias. I forgot to check my bias. What's up, Gunshi? I'm doing good, man. How are you? I played so bad I never even checked the plat leaderboard, but besides where I was. How'd you end up? Hopefully you made the cut and played pretty well. It's gonna come out a little bit left. I don't think the wind's gonna bring it back as much as I thought it might at the start. And this should bounce up there as well. That's pretty good from where we were. Sit down, ball. Oh my good lord, no, it's not good at all. Subtle fast greens here. Oh, it's not going to get there. I was a little afraid of going long. Just a par. The par fives we have not played well. We have a bogey and a par on the par fives. They play long, though. Every single one of them was a 3-shotter. Nothing has been given today. The wind was right, guys. If the wind was right. It's going to be a layup, though. That is just fine.
And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here.
At 139, the wind is definitely into us. I de-lofted a little bit just to help it out. It's a pretty good swing. It is long. It didn't need the de-loft, which was the one thing I was a little bit nervous about, but I didn't want to be short. Wanted to make sure we had a putt at this, which we do.
This putt's going uphill and to the right. Looking pretty good.
All right, we make a putt. There we go. You're fine. Played okay. Finished 41 under. Still making a lot of stupid mistakes, but happy to make the cut. Nice. Yeah, that's not bad. I think I ended up... I forget where I finished. I did play all 4 rounds, but I played pretty poorly in those first 2. So at least you made the cut. 41 under is not bad, especially after those rounds 3 and 4 were pretty tricky conditions. There's a good swing. Are we going to get over this with the helping wind? Please. One time. Thank you.
This shot's around 95 yards.
Okay, yeah, so 20, honestly, 20 under after rounds 3 and 4 is pretty good to come in. Up 16. The wind is going to help, but I don't think it helps a ton. We have a backstop there that we definitely want to use.
Well,
I lagged, and then I tried to stop my swing. It happens sometimes. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. We're just going to chip it in anyway. No, we're not. We're going to miss. That came out just a little bit to the right there. Did go aggressive at it, but...
this one for par.
Alright, just a par.
And after that hole, you are at 3 under par.
3 under.
Okay, here we go with the
Tough
15th
course.
hole. We got a par 4 on this one.
Gotta give it to the designer. I forget who... I didn't check who designed this, but... I'd definitely be interested to see their other designs.
Got all of that one.
I think this is a really well-made course.
Contact there. All right, this one's about 75 yards out. That green slopes away from us a little bit. Gotta be careful we don't go too far.
Little downhill lie. Oh my lord, what a bad shot.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll be on the green eventually. This is what our third shot's looking like.
That is annoying, I gotta say. Okay,
All right, let's do it.
if we make a bogey here, I quit.
A par.
Alright, luckily we get to see the last few holes. Wowzers, man.
Cross breeze going on this
I wish there was just maybe a little bit of water on this course. Like, the course is good. The bunkering's awesome. The greens are pretty tricky. I wish I had just a little bit of water. A little bit of danger for, like, some of those bad shots I hit. Could have very easily found water had there been any on this course. Which I'd like to see some punishment for bad play.
Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life
Like,
goes
I've
on.
deserved to be punished for some of the shots that I've hit here.
Shot on the 16th. And for your par.
Alright, we make another par.
Green under
We haven't hit very many greens. I don't know what the number's going to be when we finish, but it's going to be pretty ugly. It might make me throw up, honestly. We'll try to sneak one down here. This is definitely a thinker's course.
drive.
I just don't have the brain power to think my way around it right now.
We've got about 2:15 to go from here.
Up 30. Let's see what this does. And there's a little bit of a backstop. We're probably going to need it because we have a 3-iron coming in. That's a good shot.
Oh, that'll do.
Finally, we hit 2 good shots, and look what happens. We have a nice slidey 8-footer for birdie. These greens actually are pretty tricky, honestly. I know I said earlier they weren't, but they have a lot of movement to them. These greens are no joke.
There on the course today. Birdie number
All right.
6.
Good birdie. 4 under par. Let's see if we can finish it off with a 5 under.
Teeing up now on the final hole of this course.
See, like, there's just nowhere to put this ball. And it's 517 yards. Like, there's nowhere to put this ball. I'm gonna hit it up here because I feel like I have to. Because you can't really lay up on a 517 yard par 4. That is extremely lucky we hit that rough.
And setting up around 200
Puts us in a good spot. This is definitely just a make your par and get out of here kind of hole. Well, let's see if we can make a birdie and do a little bit better than that. It's going to kick left. It's also going to kick pretty hard off this fairway. It's a very difficult shot to get close, to be honest with you guys. It's a very, very tough shot. It's a very tough hole. and we're just short. It's a good effort for a birdie there on the last. Very tough course. Not much else to say, man. Let me know what you guys thought of it in the comments. If you play it, let me know how you shot. And appreciate it, Mike. That was a great challenge. You weren't kidding about that. So thank you all for watching, guys, and we'll see you